Mrs Bowles and I'm a teacher at Sandringham Primary School. Today I've got a Year 4 maths lesson for you and we are looking at multiplication and we are multiplying numbers by 10. You're going to need a pencil and a piece of paper so you can join in at home. Please interact with me, shout out your answers. At points today I'm going to be asking you to write down your answers on your paper and then show me, just like you would at school. So let's get started. I have one pencil. My friend has 10 times as many pencils. I wonder if it is possible to figure out how many pencils my friend has. Let's think about my one pencil. Now, can you try and visualize 10 times as many pencils? What would that look like? I am asking you to think of one and multiply this by 10. Have you got it? Tell me what you think the answer might be. Let's take a look. I thought that's what you said. 10 pencils. So we can say that 10 is 10 times bigger than 1. 1 multiplied by 10 is 10. We can write that in an equation. Have a go at home and then show me. Have you done that yet? Okay, let's check that yours looks the same as mine. One, 10 times bigger is equal to 10. So I can say that for every one pencil I have, my friend has 10 pencils. Okay, that was straightforward. So let's try this. Oh, now I have 2 pencils. I have 2 pencils and my friend has 10 times as many pencils. And remember, for every one pencil I have, my friend has 10 pencils. So this time we need to think of 2 and make 2 10 times bigger. We need to multiply 2 by 10. Can you write the equation on your paper which would match this question? I'll give you a few seconds. Can you show me? I agree with you. This one was mine. 2 multiplied by 10 equals 20. So we can say that 20 is 10 times bigger than 2. We can say that 2 multiplied by 10 is equal to 20. Let's have a look at my chart. This will help us to identify what happens to the numbers when we multiply by 10. We started today by looking at number 1, didn't we? And we multiplied 1 by 10. Oh, and we found the answer was 10 times bigger than 1. We found the answer was 10. Then we looked at number 2. We multiplied 2 by 10 and we found 2 became 10 times bigger. We found the answer was 20, didn't we? Can you check at home if the same thing happens with numbers 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9? Have a go at home and jot down your answers. I'll give you a few more seconds. Were the answers 10 times bigger than the number you were multiplying by 10? Great, I thought so. Let's take a look at this in a little bit more detail. Let's look at number 7, for example. I'd like to make 7 10 times bigger. We are going to multiply 7 by 10. Here's 7 on my grid. And I multiply by 10. The answer is 70. 7 tens. My grid shows me 7 tens. 7 has grown by 10 times. It's 10 times bigger. Now, if I took away the headings on my grid, you'd see this. Oh, what's happened? It doesn't say 7 tens anymore. I need to add a 0. So I add my 0 to show that the number is 10 times bigger. 70. Now, so far, we have looked at one-digit numbers and what happens when we multiply a one-digit number by 10. I'm wondering what will happen if we try a two-digit number multiplied by 10. Have a think at home. I'll give you a few moments to work out what you think might happen. Write down your thoughts on your paper. Okay, let's have a look. I've got 12. I've got 1 10 and 2 ones here. That gives me 12. So I'd like you to think of number 12 in your head. We need to make 12 10 times bigger. 12 multiplied by 10. at home, how many tens and how many ones do we have? Okay, let's go then. Look at my counters. I've multiplied my 10 by 10. And I've multiplied my 2 ones, my 2 by 10. Can you work out the total? Jot it down on your paper. When you've done that, hold it up to your screen. You never know, I might be watching. Okay, so 10 times bigger gave us 100, and our 2 counters multiplied by 10 gave us 20, a total of 120. So I can say that 12 multiplied by 10 will give me an answer of 120. Is that what you had? I thought so. I'm just wondering, can we write this in a chart? I have added my 110 and my 2 ones, and I'm wondering what will happen as we multiply by 10. Have a think for a moment. What will happen when we multiply by 10? Oh, I think I know. I think the 110 will get 10 times bigger. And the 2 ones, they'll get 10 times bigger as well. I think we're going to have an empty box again, aren't we? Oh yes, we've taken away the headings. My 110 became 10 times bigger and has moved to the hundreds. My 2 ones became 10 times bigger and moved to the tens. Oh, we need to add the 0. There. I can see very clearly that 120 is 10 times bigger than 12. I've written a multiplication question here at the bottom. Can you remind me? What does the 1 stand for in 12? What does the 2 stand for in 12? Now let's look at our answer, 120. I'm going to ask you the same question. What does the 1 stand for this time? Oh, 100, excellent. And what about the 2? What does that stand for? Tens, great, 2 tens. And the 0. Oh, the 1s, okay. So our answer is 120. I'm going to leave you this afternoon with some more to practice. Can you multiply the following numbers by 10
Please be careful about adding a 0. Remember, the 0 shows us that the number has become 10 times bigger. You might want to draw yourself a chart to help you with this. Have a good try though.
I hope you've enjoyed your lesson today. I think you've really mastered multiplying by 10. Why don't you have a go now at multiplying by 100? Hopefully I'll see you again soon. Bye!